folks, welcome to the Safety Solutions Academy. We're here today out at the range. It's a nice snowy morning here in northeastern Ohio. It's about 15 degrees. Not ideal sight-in situation for a pig hunt in Florida, but hey, it's what it is that we've got to get this Desert Tactical Arms Stealth Recon Scout Rifle sighted in and ready to go. We've got targets right now set up at 25 and 100 yards. We're going to go ahead. We've got some MagTech 150 grain ball ammo. We're going to see where the scope's at. I know this is a brand new Kale scope that's been thrown on top of this 308, so we're going to go ahead and see where it's at on paper. For those of you that haven't seen our other videos that we've done, basically this rifle is a pretty slick package. It is around 30 inches overall length, depending on what buttstock spacers you have in place, and it's a 22-inch 308. Now keep in mind that my SOCOM, my Springfield SOCOM, is a 16-inch barrel, and it's about 32 inches in overall length. So this rifle is really a super short package. You can see that it's a bullpup bolt action rifle. We've got a Kale's 6x24 scope on top, and I'm really looking forward to see what it is she can do. So what do you say we check it out? Outstanding. Scope is on paper. It looks like it's about 3 inches high and a little bit to the left, so sighting in is going to be an easy job today. Well, folks, what do you say we head on down range and take a look at our first target? What a sweet shooter. Alright folks, so what I've done is I've loaded up the magazine with 3 Zombie Max rounds. These are 168 grain, basically AMAX bullets. It's really the only hunting round I could come across right now. As many of you folks know and understand, there is a touch of a shortage of ammunition. We're going to go ahead and we're going to put some of these rounds down range, see where they print at on the target. Target looks great so far. Nice group. Didn't do too much. Was worrying about trigger press and things like that. Groups at 1 inch on the first group, no problem at all. So let's go ahead and see where these Zombie Max bullets land. Hopefully in the head, I suppose. Point of impact on these Zombie Max at 100 yards is virtually identical to the 150 grain full metal jackets. So we're going to go ahead and make a gross adjustment on the scope to see if we can get it to where it needs to be. We'll be right back in just a minute. Alright folks, so we've got the rifle pretty much sighted in at this point in time. What we're going to do is we're going to take and we're going to put some rounds down range with this Zombie Max. We're going to go ahead, see what we can do for putting together a group at 100 yards. Wind conditions today are pretty much nil. It's very still out here. It is cold, about 15 degrees. Relative humidity is quite low, pretty dry. let's see what it is we can do with this rifle to put some shots one on top of the other. They're looking pretty good through the scope. Let's head on down range and check it out. Well folks, this just about describes what it is we've experienced today with the Desert Tactical Arms Stealth Recon Scout Rifle. This targets at 100 yards with Hornady Zombie Max rounds. Again, the only hunting rounds that I could come up with for this little pig trip. And you can see our point of aim was dead nuts on the target, and we are centered about 1.5 inches above, which is a little bit higher than we'd like to be, but we're going to leave it right where it's at. We can do our calculations and get our max point blank range from that, no problem at all. You can also see the group is a nice tight one. Everything's easily inside 1/2 inch. I'm not any kind of a shooter. Fingers are frozen. It's 15 degrees out. I gotta say, the rifle's doing its job. If you do your job, put some decent ammo in it, this rifle is going to serve you well. Folks, whether you're shooting with a handgun or a rifle, get on out there, get yourself some training. When you do, make sure you keep it simple. Please stay safe, and as always, have a great day.